So guys, in the AGARTHA ending cutscene, there was a bit of a question about why there were only 3 bodies sent up to Maxis from the summoning key. Now, through analysis, people have been able to figure out that those were the bodies of 1.0 Nikolai, 1.0 Takeo, and 1.0 Dempsey. Now, that leaves out, of course, 1.0 Richtofen. And a lot of people have been wondering, well, why isn't Richtofen's body going up there? Wasn't his soul in the summoning key as well? Today I'm going to explain to you guys why I think Richtofen's body wasn't sent up, and actually where his body is, and why it actually did not need to be sent up for this plan to be, completed in DLC 4. Alright guys, so we're actually going to go all the way back to the moon Easter egg a long time ago. Now, if you guys can remember, in the moon Easter egg, Richtofen body swaps with poor Samantha, and now his body is in AGARTHA, right? So now his soul is in AGARTHA. So now he has the ability to do whatever Sam is doing, control the zombies, and that's why in the Black Ops 2 story arc, we see Richtofen controlling the zombies in Transit, Die, Rise, and Buried. So, this means that Richtofen's soul is already in AGARTHA. Now, we also see proof that Richtofen's soul is in AGARTHA in the Origins cutscene, as you see Samantha and Eddie. And then the third person we see in that cutscene, or we hear in that cutscene, is Maxis. So we know that the 3 people in AGARTHA are Richtofen, Samantha, and Maxis. Now, if you guys are confused as to why I'm convinced that the house is AGARTHA, I actually posted a theory video yesterday. I'll leave the link down in the description below, so you can go actually see a really good theory that I found on Reddit about why the house is AGARTHA. So if you haven't seen that yet, be sure to go check that out, and this whole video will make a whole lot more sense to you. Alright, so now you know that the 3 souls that we have in AGARTHA are Richtofen, Maxis, and Samantha. And now Richtofen is sending the other 3 souls of the World War II characters up. He's sending World War II Nikolai, World War II Takeo, and World War II Dempsey. So that way we have all 4 of the World War II characters, as well as Samantha, Maxis, and we also now, from the AGARTHA quotes and Easter egg, presume that Monty is for some reason in AGARTHA for unknown reasons, or possibly he's a god. But because Richtofen's soul was already up there, it means that his soul didn't need to be sent there at all in the first place. And now I want to take you all the way back to the Giant and its opening cutscene. If you think about in all the soul collection scenes we've seen, the Reisendrak, we saw Dempsey's soul being collected. Takeo, we saw his soul being collected in Zetsubo. And now in AGARTHA, we see Nikolai's soul being collected for the 3rd time. And so, what does this mean? Well, the one map that we haven't seen a soul collection in is the Giant. And people say, oh, he did it really quick off camera where people can see it, but we never saw it, so we can't actually conclude that it happened. So now, in recap, Richtofen has sent up 3 additional souls to AGARTHA. So now, in AGARTHA, we have Maxis' soul, Monty, although we're not quite sure what his deal is. We have Sam, we have 1.0 Richtofen, we have 1.0 Nikolai, 1.0 Dempsey, and 1.0 Takeo. So now the plan is all set to be set in motion, and we are probably going to use all the 1.0 souls in the Easter egg to help us either fix the universes, or possibly, depending on what is set in the storyline, we might be ending the universes. It would be kind of a grim way to end our storyline, but it's possible. Maybe Monty isn't the guy we thought he is. Maybe he's evil. And if you guys are wanting to learn more about Monty, I actually have a nice little theory video on him already up on my channel. Again, that will be down in the description below. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this did answer all your questions as to why there are only 3 bodies being sent up to AGARTHA, or to Maxis, in the AGARTHA ending cutscene. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and as always, see you in the next one.